Antonio Montana.
What up, YouTube? Today we got a little bit of a different video. This is my 1967 Toyota Stout. This is something that I picked up off a friend. He originally bought it off of a gentleman, I think in Valencia, who bought it from, I believe, a Japanese classic car owner. So anyway, my buddy had it for a while. He had some big plans for it, but life goes on and he didn't really have a need for it anymore, so he offered it to me, and here it sits in my garage. What I know about this truck is that it's a 1967 body on a 91 pickup frame with a 22 RE underneath the hood. So taking a look at the front end, this is kind of like a patina finish. Not sure what route I'm going to go down, depending on how much actual work gets done to this truck. But supposedly this damage to the bezel around the front grille happened, I guess. Somebody tried to break into the dude's house, and the car rolled or something, and there was some damage to the front end. Cool thing is I was able to source the grille and the bezel from someone in Oregon, so at least I have that. I also have the hood, brand new hood. But if you take a look around the truck, you know, there's just stuff that definitely is going to need a lot of work. There's some pitting going on all through here. The hood is, I mean, not the hood, the roof is not in the best shape in the world, so I believe that if you wanted to repair this, you might have to actually cut the whole thing off and have it re-rolled or something. So the interior's got some seats in here. I'm not sure what that came from, but everything in here has got, it looks okay. There's some roof liner. Again, there's some pitting there in some of the sections of the roof. The dash is original, but none of the gauges or anything work. The steering wheel obviously is not original. So nothing major in here other than this. I think this is a LT Performance short shifter that my buddy ended up installing in this. Shifts pretty good, but we'll see what else gets done in here. But nothing, like I said, nothing crazy. There is some rust in here that I hope, you know, doesn't get worse, but I mean, how could it get worse if it's going to be inside for most of its life? Also, stuff like this needs to be repaired. There's like a damaged door hinge. This probably just needs to get welded. And yeah, so back here we got our truck bed. At least this is in pretty good condition. The truck rear is on bags. The front end, I'm not sure what is up there. I haven't put this in the air just yet, but that's what this video is for, is to kind of give you an intro, because I will be putting it in the air, and I will be seeing what's going on underneath the truck, because it's definitely doing some weird stuff. And the weird stuff I'm talking about is, I believe there was an electric fan that kind of kept the engine cool. That's not running right now. It sounds kind of healthy, but this sounds like there's a little bit of a knock. And then I think I'm leaking just a tiny bit of oil. So there's that. The whole front end feels like it's gonna fall apart. It definitely dances around and sways, and when you hit a bump, it totally bump steers. So the ball joints and whatever up here is totally got to be blown out. The rear, it's got some blocks in addition to the bags, and the blocks are totally shifted as well. I'll show you that here in a second. Yeah, so if you can see there, the block is like totally off center. Those U-bolts don't look too happy either. That one looks straight. But yeah, it's gonna definitely be a work in progress. And just wanted to give you a quick intro if you're interested in these type of trucks. We'll see how far we get with it. But let's talk about plans for this truck. So I've always wanted kind of like a rat rod kind of oldie, but that has modern, at least modern suspension, modern feel to it. So what I'm gonna do is, first off, I'm gonna gut the entire suspension. I want to make sure that this thing, you know, has brand new parts, it's stiff, and that it could take turns, at 50, 60 miles an hour or whatever. I had a little truck, a 94 pickup that I lowered, and that thing was taking turns at like 60, 70. So I'm pretty sure that I can do that to this. But obviously that's going to require a lot of mods. If it's anything like the 94 pickup I have a pretty good idea of what I could do in the front. Possibly, obviously, rip everything out, like I said, do a coilover conversion with the control arms there in the back. I really want to do a coilover conversion as well. So a lot of work there just in that. But the other part of that too is we want to make this like a little ripper. So I really want to put a 1UZ in here, and you could mate that up to one of the Tacoma 5-speed transmissions. I'm not sure if this transmission is going to be able to hook up to that 1UZ, but if it does, it's a plus. I don't have to do that, and I can just pop out the 22RE and sell that. So, but that's the route I'm trying to go down with this. Obviously, if I'm starting to catch some speed, I'm going to have to cage it or something, but big wide tires, modern rims. So yeah, we'll see. So this is the 22RE that's inside here. You got your brake booster and your reservoir, your master cylinder. It's got a little intake. Like I said, it runs pretty healthy for the most part. There is no room for the battery, so the battery is actually in the truck bed. But I'm pretty sure if you put a shorty intake on that, you could have left the battery right there. Either way, we'll see how long this thing lasts. I know that there's people that put like turbos on these things, but I just want that V8 growl in a small car like this. So there you have it. We'll see how far we get with this truck. Those are the plans. If you have any ideas of what route I should go with this too, you drop them in the comments. I'll take a look at it. Also, if you guys have any suggestions about suspension components, 90s pickup that I could use, drop them in the comments as well. If you want to follow along the progress on this truck, subscribe to the channel. I also have a lot of videos for my 2000 Toyota Tundra that I put up a lot. So yeah, let's get to it.